Hey tubes, how are my wonderful YouTube fans? Well, thank you so much for joining in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I am doing today in my room, we are going to try to edit my YouTube videos on the old Emachine desktop computer and find out, can it edit my videos in time to upload my vlogs? But the problem is, the computer is a lot older and it's not very highly recommended you do this on a much older system. But a lot of people is telling me in the comment section below, a Windows Movie Maker is dead. Well, no, it's actually not. You can actually still download it, but it may not be from Microsoft. But you gotta go to Google and basically Google it yourself and see if you can get the Movie Maker on Windows 7 and also on Windows 10. Basically, that's what I have in my laptop. This computer here is 10 times newer than the older Emachine. This is a i-Core 7 from Intel. This is an AMD processor from AMD. You guessed it. Very slow processors, should I say. But alright, let's go ahead and get into some things over here. Let me go to my Movie Maker on the desktop. Yep, that's the editing software I still use today. And yes, I know it's a lot better software you can use, but I think this is much easier for me to figure out. But alright, let's get you guys and girls off that tripod and let's get you over here at the screen for you can download the Windows Movie Maker for yourself. Let's go. Let's have some frickin' fun. Hey tubes, how are my wonderful YouTube fans? Well, thank you so much for joining in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I am doing today in my room, we are going to try to edit my YouTube videos on the old Emachine desktop computer and find out, can it edit my videos in time to upload my vlogs? But the problem is, the computer is a lot older and it's not very highly recommended you do this on a much older system. But a lot of people is telling me in the comment section below, a Windows Movie Maker is dead. Well, no, it's actually not. You can actually still download it, but it may not be from Microsoft. But you gotta go to Google and basically Google it yourself and see if you can get the Movie Maker on Windows 7 and also on Windows 10. Basically, that's what I have in my laptop. This computer here is 10 times newer than the older Emachine. This is a i-Core 7 from Intel. This is an AMD processor from AMD. You guessed it. Very slow processors, should I say. But alright, let's go ahead and get into some things over here. Let me go to my Movie Maker on the desktop. Yep, that's the editing software I still use today. And yes, I know it's a lot better software you can use, but I think this is much easier for me to figure out. But alright, let's get you guys and girls off that tripod and let's get you over here at the screen for you can download the Windows Movie Maker for yourself. Let's go. Let's have some frickin' fun. Everybody knows I still have the old Emachine desktop computer. Everybody says, Chris, why don't you just go get a new one? I would like to, but I don't know when that's going to happen yet. But there's one thing I want to explain. Can the old machine edit a YouTube video? Before we get into the editing side of things, let's go to one of my favorite browsers, Google Chrome and see if we can still get the Windows Movie Maker in 2017, should I say. But yeah, there's the old beast, sitting, chilling, and working. Okay, everybody thinks Windows Movie Maker is dead. Well, go to your favorite internet browser, does not matter what it is, but I'm going to use Google Chrome. You go right up here, go to Google, type in Windows Movie Maker, and yes, they have different ones, but the one you really truly want, basically, is this one right here. Okay? For different types of platforms, should I say. Get a little closer shot. Okay? Basically, you click that, and you can download it for free. That's right. Very interesting. You can download it for Windows 7, 8, or even 10. Or even if you have much older versions of XP or Vista, you can also download that too. And yes, the editing program still works today, because I have it right here on the old Emachine desktop computer, basically. And plus, I have it on that machine over there. And that is also a clean install of Windows 7. There you go, still works. But alright, let's get these things going. Hey Chris, you know it's a lot on better editing software out there. Yes, true, but you know what? I still like Windows Movie Maker. It's awesome, but alright. Time to get my files started, should I say. Basically, this is a 6-minute style video, but poor machine cannot handle the YouTube videos, should I say. But alright, time to click open. Okay, now what it's going to do is going to edit all of these clips into one whole video, should I say. But basically what's going to take the longest is the stitching of each clip. Like for example, here's clip 1, here's clip 2, here's clip 3, and here's clip 4. Basically, curious on how long it's going to take. Okay, it's not even started yet, but it's got now. But let's see what the old CPU is up to. Let's see what we are doing with the CPU, should I say. Going to open this up, and basically you can see, look at that. You're overclocking the CPU to basically edit a 6-minute video. Alright, let's open more mystery stuff, should I say, down below here. Just to figure out what's going on with the old computer. And I got news for you. My desktop is slow, but guess what? My HP computer can blow this old computer out of the water like no tomorrow. That's still a good old computer to monkey around with, but not when it comes to YouTube videos. Not at all. Not close. You see? 100% max on the entire CPU. Pushing its limits, should I say, for this old computer. Alright, let's see the disk and memory. Let's do the memory first. Not too bad on memory. Let's do disk, or the SSD in the old machine. But not too bad, should I say. But yeah, it's slow, but you know what? This can get by, but if you need a faster machine, get something 100% brand new. And that would also get your videos done for you, should I say. Okay, tubes, my video is still editing on this old computer, should I say. But yes, it's okay to use for certain things, but trying to edit a YouTube vlog on this computer, it's just not going to cut it for me because it's super slow. But you can see we're close. We're getting almost done. But basically what it's doing is putting the whole entire video together, but it is still trying to edit the vlog. But yeah, it's still a nice old computer for certain things, but not for this kind of stuff. Not to do your editing for YouTube, basically. But you know what? This still was a nice computer back in its day, should I say. But it doesn't matter if you try to upgrade a much older system. It may still not have that horsepower you're looking for. If you want something that's much faster, go with a much better processor. Go with Intel or even AMD. It's all up to you of what you choose to use to edit your YouTube videos. Basically what I am doing is putting this computer at the stress test, should I say, of what it can and can't do. And definitely one of them is doing the YouTube video content for my YouTube channel. But it's also one thing I do want to try, and I do have this on the computer, is the Geek 4 software. I want to put a stress test on the CPU, see what performance we can get out of this old machine. Basically, the motherboard is so old, it's only SATA 2, not SATA 3, but still works pretty decent for a much older computer. Alrighty then, well, you want to know what the bottleneck is of this old computer? It's basically the CPU, the motherboard, and also the RAM as well. But we finally got it all finished putting together, but now the editing part is rendering the video itself. But before I do that, I actually want to do one thing. Let's load up the Geek 4 software and see what this actual can cook out, should I say. Oh, no more eyes. That software works pretty good for testing something, I guess. Don't know much about it, but it says, hey, register it, blah blah. Can do that too. Do that later. Okay, here's everything you need to know about the old AMD processor on this computer. Okay, time to run the CPU. Basically what this is going to allow me to figure out is to see what type of numbers is what's causing this computer to be so slow, basically. But remember, it's very old, but still a nice old computer, but it's still old. But alright, I will come right back when this is finished, should I say, and after that we can get back into editing the video vlog, should I say. Are you ready to see the results of the Geekbench 4 software I installed on the Emachine desktop computer? Basically, I want to see what numbers we get, basically. Alright, here is this. Okay, there's that. The old computer. And let's go down here to Google. What the heck does all this mean? I don't know much about this software, but it's kind of cool. Okay. It's basically what everything is about this old computer. It is one processor, 2 cores, a very, very small processor, but not always that good. Socket, let me see, where's the socket. Here's the socket right here for your tubes, so you're curious. Okay. The name of the motherboard, Emachine. Okay, here's the NVIDIA. Okay, there's the DDR2. And a bunch of crazy numbers I don't quite understand what it all means. Very strange. But still a good old computer for its age, but I don't know. Does seems kind of crazy, should I say. But yeah, just wondering to show you what this was. Alright, back to editing the video log. Alright, normally I put everything in a higher resolution, but we're going to just go ahead and put it in a much lower resolution on this computer for now, just to see what we can do. Okay, see, there's everything right here. Open, save. And this is taking almost forever to edit just a 6-minute video on the old Emachine. Alright, boy, I don't know. Time to get a new desktop. This video is in a much lower resolution because I can't edit it in full HD because of the computer's age and everything else with the components I have in the old Emachine. But basically what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the different numbers from the old Emachine's Geekbench for testing, and also coming over here to my laptop. I also have the exact same program in here as well. If you're curious on what she is the Geekbench 4. This is Microsoft Windows 10 Home 64-bit. There's the type of processor in this computer. But let's do a bit of a comparison test here from the old Emachine to my laptop. There she is. There's some numbers for you. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. No, not some craziness stuff going on. Alright, here we have some more information. Curious? Okay, Intel Core i7, one processor, 2 cores, 4 threads, and basically there's some interesting numbers here as well. Very interesting. This computer here blows away my Emachine desktop computer right over there. Basically, buying a much newer computer will actually help you to edit your videos a lot faster if you want to put SSDs and max RAM in your computer. Comparison test of the two, should I say. Alright, let me kind of explain what I'm talking about. Basically, I want performance out of any of the computers I do buy, okay, to edit my YouTube videos a lot faster. Okay, I don't want a slow computer because it would take too long. I gotta get things done. Basically, with the old Emachine over here, I mean, it's just not going to cut it for me to edit my YouTube videos. This is only a 6-minute video, but the computer think it's a 20-minute video and it's taking freaking forever to edit. But this computer right here blows this old Emachine away, basically. But it still works. It all depends on the type of processor you're using as well. Do you want to use Intel or do you want to use AMD? which one's better. Well, honestly, my opinion, Intel processors are a lot faster than AMD. AMD is freaking slow as Nikes, basically. Showing you right here on the old Emachine. But this i7 is freaking amazing. But it doesn't matter how much money you spend on a computer. Every company will come out with something brand new. Okay, for example, you spend $40,000 on a built desktop computer. You make it yourself with all the bells and whistles. And you find out it's like, oh dang, something else came out nice. Maybe DDR5 or something like that. You never know. But that's why I bought this laptop. To do the things I need to get done. I don't got time to wait around for my computer to fully boot. I gotta get stuff done with my videos, my channel, and also all my fans. Do you want slow? No, you want performance. You want faster. You want a faster computer. A much faster system than what you got right over here. Okay? Well, basically, it's done editing. Sweet. But still takes a very long time. But that's why get a nice computer you can build yourself. Instead of buying something that's stock like this or stock Emachine. But you know, it's whatever you choose. Okay? Do you want slow or do you want performance? I want performance. That's what I want. Alright, if you guys enjoy those supporting this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. Do you fail for fail? Get a much higher computer, it can edit your videos.